Hey guys, how's it going? Alex K here. Welcome to this week's episode of Subtokyo Lessons. Alright, let's get started. Last week we spoke about Japanese slang, and that was a pretty interesting episode. But this week I want to show you something even more interesting. Alright, so let's get started. So a unique part of the Japanese language is the use of Japanese onomatopoeia, or what's called Japanese sound symbolism. Okay, so these Japanese onomatopoeia, or so-called mimetic words, are usually made up with two hiragana or katakana words repeated to make a sound effect word like choki choki, or kira kira, or mogu mogu, or pan pan, or biri biri, and etc. The closest in the English language to these Japanese onomatopoeias are like bang bang, or pop, zap, slither, and other onomatopoeias. However, these Japanese sound symbolisms are not limited to actual sounds like chirp chirp or buzz, but many of them describe a condition, anything from physical effects like squeaking or rusting to emotional conditions like being happy or angry. Okay, so just give me 1 minute to get technical. Alright, so according to my little study, these symbolic words are divided into three categories. First one called phonomime or gihongo, which imitate actual sounds. The second one being phenomime or gitaigo, which mimic non-auditory senses. And the third one is psychomime or gijogo, which represent psychological states or feelings. Okay, but you can go ahead and forget about those categories since I'm not an expert on them. But what I do know is that there are tons and tons of these combinations of onomatopoeias or little sounds that describe things. But I want to start out by teaching you a few that describe a person's feelings or conditions. Alright, let's start to learn some Japanese sound effects. Okay, so the first sound effect that I want to teach you is the one that's called ira ira. Ira ira. This sound effect means angry or irritated. Ira ira. Ira ira. Ira ira. Okay, so the next one I want to teach you is the one called waku waku. Waku waku. This means excited, like excited with anticipation, or you're waiting for something and you can't wait for it to happen. Waku waku. Waku waku. Waku waku. Okay, and next one is doki doki. Doki doki. This means almost the same as waku waku, except it's a little higher level of excitement. It's excited to the point where like your heart starts beating, pounding really fast. That's what it's sort of a sound effect where it's like thump thump thump, doki doki doki. Doki doki. Doki doki. Okay, the fourth one I want to show you is zoku zoku. Zoku zoku. This means chilled, scared, or frightened. It also sort of denotes like shivers going down your spine. Zoku zoku. Zoku zoku. Zoku zoku. And finally, the last one that I want to show you is the word kura kura. Kura kura. This means dizzy or light in the head. Kura kura. Kura kura. Okay, so let's go over those five again. First one was ira ira. Ira ira. Second one was waku waku. Waku waku. Third one was doki doki. Doki doki. The fourth one was zoku zoku. Zoku zoku. And the last one was kura kura. Kura kura. And one thing, you can actually add the word suru or shimasu to make it into a little sentence, meaning that you're feeling this. You're irritated, you're angry, you're dizzy. You can say ira ira suru, which means I'm irritated, or kura kura suru, I feel dizzy. Alright gang, so that is it for today's main section of Subtokyo lesson. Why this is unique, it's because like in the Japanese language there are so many of these sound effect words that there's no like state or condition or sound that you can't describe. There's always something for it. And it's used so widely in everyday speech and even in surprisingly formal speech as well. Alright, so give it a shot. Here's your homework. Go and try these out. Thank you for the video responses I got last week. They're pretty awesome. I got more than one, which was surprising. And I still appreciate all your comments and stuff. But since we went over these Japanese onomatopoeias or sound effects, if you happen to run into one that you don't know what it means, comment, and we might go over it. Or if you have like a particular sound effect in English that you would like to know in Japanese, then leave comments down below as well. Okay, on to our next section of Subtokyo Lessons, our weekly English-Japanese words. In line with what we just learned, I chose 3 English-Japanese words that relate to conditions and statuses. Our first one that we're going to go over is the word happy. Happy. Japanese people use this word a lot. The Japanese pronunciation is happy. Happy. The next one that I want to show you is almost the same. Lucky. Lucky. Japanese also use this word a lot, but they say raki. Raki. And the last one is, well, this one's a little bit different, but power. Power. It's a status, I guess. Power. They pronounce it pawa. Pawa. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the 3 English-Japanese words for this week. Happy, which is happy. Lucky, which is lucky. And pawa for power. Alright, and our third part of Subtokyo Lessons is our weekly kanji. Today I decided to give you guys a little bit tougher kanji for the guys that are asking for a little bit more advanced kanji. Although honestly I don't know how advanced this one is. But the one I want to tell you is this. This is the kanji for mai. Mai is the kanji for dance. You see this kanji used a lot, sometimes in the act of dancing, but more like in titles of, certain types of dance, like the da-da-da dance title would have this at the end. So this is mai, it means dance. Okay, students, that is it for today's Subtokyo lesson. Thanks for watching. And like I said before, make sure to leave comments and suggestions below, and also do some homework, practice these out. I love all video responses. You send them to me and I'll automatically attach them to this video. So like always, please hit subscribe, leave comments and suggestions below. Please follow us at Facebook and Twitter at Subtokyo Vlog, and check out our blog at subtokyo.blogspot.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex K. This was Subtokyo Lessons, Lesson 5. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson or next episode. See you guys. Bye-bye. The closest in the English language to these onomatopoeia. Ow! Like, I have a sore on my mouth this entire episode, and like I fubbed so many times. Here's a little extra lesson. My mouth is hiri hiri suru. Hiri hiri. That's the sound effect for stings. It stings. Hiri hiri suru.